This will work in about 95% of everyone who's been hypnotized before. So if she's part of that 5%, doesn't matter. I don't need her too deep for what I'm about to try. But if she goes under in that time frame, trust me, you will notice this. That's very kind. I appreciate that. Power down. Focus your eyes and attention, Maddie, on the very tip of my finger. Follow it with your eyes. Take in a gentle breath of air. Hold it. And as you let it out, close your eyes. Begin to breathe deeply, comfortably. If any of you have an opportunity to time this, you start now. Maddie, I want you to begin by reliving that sense of relaxation around your feet. Begin by relaxing the bottoms of your feet, and now relax the tops of your feet, and you're going to be absolutely amazed at how quickly those muscles just begin to melt away. Feel that sense of relaxation now sweeping up through your body. Feel it moving up into your ankles, toward your knees. Now feel it sweeping up in toward your hips and into your abdomen. Feel it moving now all the way up your torso, front, back, shoulders, let them go. Just relax and drop them, an inch or maybe more. Now feel that sense of relaxation moving down the arms. Relax the upper arms, let them go. Now the elbows, the forearms, the hands, the tips of the fingers. And now feel that sense of relaxation around the back of your neck. Begin to relax. Allow your chin to tilt or list downward toward your chest. Just let gravity take its course as you begin to feel yourself drifting down, relaxing and drifting, going deeper. Just let it go, relaxing and drifting, going deeper, deeper, deeper. I'm going to give your hand a gentle tug forward. I'm going to say the word sleep. No matter where you are, from this moment forward, every time I say that word sleep, it's lights out. I want you to take yourself down not once, not twice, but 3 times deeper than you were before. Relax and sleep. Drift. Deeper, deeper. I want you folks to see how unbelievably relaxed Maddie has become in almost no time at all. You're wondering, can she hear you? Yes. Does she care? No. You could run a freight train in front of her, does not matter. Now, hypnosis has 2 key characteristics. Characteristic number 1, it unlocks your imagination. Characteristic number 2, it reduces your inhibitions. It takes you to a mental place where ordinary things that didn't seem normal, now seem like perfectly good ideas. We'll show you what I mean. Maddie, listen carefully, listen closely. You have built into your body at this moment an air pump. When you hear it, it will inflate you into seated position. Now there's a little valve on the top of her head. I'm going to let that air out right now. There's a reason that I'm doing this. There are people who are beginning to think that when you're under hypnosis, you're open to telepathic impulses. I am going to try to focus on a picture of something that I'm going to try to plant into her brain. I'm concentrating on it right now. Now, Maddie, listen carefully. When I count from 1 to 5, you're going to be sitting up straight, eyes open, wide awake. Sometime in the next several minutes, you will see something that seems weird, unusual, peculiar to ordinary people, but it will seem perfectly normal. It will not faze you in the slightest. When I count from 1 to 5, you'll be sitting up straight, wide awake, but that one suggestion will maintain until you leave the stage. If this works, sometime from now until I have her leave the stage, she's going to see a visual image that I planted into her head, and it will seem as real and vivid to her as if she's looking at you guys right now. But it's going to be a picture in her mind of something that literally does not exist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wide awake. Now, I brought you up to participate in a fun little experiment that's going to involve a couple of items. First of all, Maddie, a pair of envelopes. In one of these envelopes is a prediction about something that's going to happen to you very, very soon. In the other envelope is something that's so weird and so bizarre, I don't even know how to begin to describe it to you. Now, in addition to the 2 envelopes, we have a book. This is, by the way, folks, the most recent John Grisham book, The Appeal. I picked it up at an airport in Denver about 3 weeks ago. Since you are next to me, can you verify that we have 484 pages in the book? Is that right? Good. And as I page through, every page is different. It's not the same word repeated over and over. The pages are not marked up in any way. There's some maybe 350, I would guess, words on average. And I'm sure that you'll agree that 350 words multiplied by an average of 482 pages would give us a hell of a lot of words to choose from. You're going to decide where I stop. So as I thumb down, tell me when. Okay. I'm going to mark the location you had me stop. I would like you to sit on that envelope, please. Now, I will open the book to precisely where you had me stop. I want you to look at the page in front of you, and I want you to note the page number. Remember the page number. Don't forget it. Say it in your mind a time or two. Now, as you scan down the page, there are hundreds and hundreds of words, but one word will literally leap out at you. It will seem infinitely more important than any other. Please remember that word. Do you have it? Great. I mentioned that one of these envelopes contains a prediction. Maddie, I would like you please to reach in, remove that prediction. Don't open it yet. I'm going to give you the book to hang on to for a bit. Would you tell everybody, please, what is the word, or what is the page number that you saw?
245.
245. What is the word that you thought of?
Morning.
245 and morning. Would you please open that prediction? I'll put the microphone in front of you. I wrote 2 sentences on them. Please read both of those out loud to the audience.
The page will be 245. The word will be morning.
Dang.
Now, thanks, but it gets weirder. On a scale from 1 to 10, Maddie, how confident are you that you looked at page 245?
Really confident.
How absolutely certain are you that you saw and thought of the word morning?
Absolutely certain.
No doubt in your mind whatsoever. What if I told you that you never saw that? Would you believe me?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Maddie, please open your book to page 245. There's a problem, isn't there? Would you tell everybody what the problem is?
There is no page 245.
There is no page 245. It has been ripped from the book. There is only the fragment of what used to be page 245. Would you spend a moment paging through? Because some people might think that there's a hidden page 245. There is not. Now, Maddie, you have been sitting on an envelope since before you peeked into that book. Please remove that envelope. Please take out what you find inside that envelope. Show it to everybody. Tell us all, what page is it?
245.
Page 245. Now, Maddie, here's the interesting thing. You looked at that page, the word that leaped out to you was morning. 3 weeks ago, when I tore that out of that book, I circled a word. Would you tell everybody what word had I circled?
Morning.
Maddie, that book and that page are yours to keep as souvenirs because you have just experienced a hallucination. Thank you so much for coming up. Give a big round of applause for coming up and helping us out. We're not sure that's having you proud.